Obesity in dogs is a massive issue. In fact, 1 in 3 dogs are overweight. So what we look at if we want to help an overweight dog is obviously to get them to lose weight. So if your vet's telling you your dog's overweight, your friends are telling you your dog's overweight, or you think your dog's overweight, the chances are they probably are. There's 3 main things we look at. We look at exercise, food and treats. So if you look at exercise first, the one thing we don't want you to do is all of a sudden, if your dog normally has a 5-minute walk, go out there and do canicross or flyball or something like that. Build it up slowly. If you haven't exercised for around about 6 months, a year, if you suddenly go for a run for 6 miles, I guarantee you're going to be aching and you may even injure yourself. So be aware of that, build it up slowly. In the fitness world, when you're running, normally you do 10% extra every week. So maybe you could take that approach. So little by little, just build it up. So when it comes to that, basically the more exercise they get, the more they're going to burn off, the easier it will be for the dog to lose weight. Plus there's added benefits to exercise, both physically and mentally for the dog. So when it comes to food, we've been going on for a long time about reducing the carbs in the food. If you're feeding a dry food, it doesn't matter how good the dry food is, there will be a tiny bit of carbs in there. Mainly because the kibble has to bind, okay? But if you feed a grain-free food, you're reducing the carbs massively. So no rice, no wheat, no corn, no filler, no white potato, nothing like that. That will help the dog lose weight. It makes a big difference. There is light foods out there. They, in order to call themselves light foods, have to be reduced in calories by 15% at least. Some will be more, some will be less, and that might help you as well, so it's worth looking into those. But if you're feeding a light food and your dog's not losing weight, and you turn over the packet and it turns out there's loads and loads of carbs in there, there's loads of rice or something like that in there, I suggest you have a look at a different food, even if it's not a weight loss food. We take the approach of meat first. So what that means is, once you look at the ingredients panel, it says meat as the first ingredient. It doesn't matter whether that's chicken or beef or something like that. If it's meat first, you've made a massive step towards feeding a good quality food. Okay, and the next one is treats. It's the biggest one. We have people come in here that feed treats, and when we add them up, the dog's getting all their nutritional calories just from the treats alone, forgetting the food. So if you're feeding a huge amount of treats, definitely cut that back. Now, there won't be a dog that likes me, but I really would. If you've got a very seriously overweight dog, just don't treat. Find another way to encourage the dog to come in, or encourage the dog to do something else. Substitute maybe treats with play or fun or something like that. But if you've got a seriously overweight dog, then treating really isn't going to help them lose weight. Same with the food as it is with treats. Look at your treats. If they're very carb heavy, loads of wheat, loads of corn, something like that, and it really won't help. So you could cut back on that, and you could feed protein heavy treats, sort of air dried chicken breast, or you could make your own. Drying out chicken's really easy in an oven or something like that. So you could look at that. So you've got your exercise, you've got your food, and you've got your treats. All of those combined really do help. So take a look at that, reduce the amount of feeding, really look and see whether your dog does need help with losing weight. And if you've got any questions, obviously give us a call or comment. We're always here to help. Thanks, bye.